That person is breaking down right now, and people are talking because they can't hide their huge mistake anymore. Karma is serving justice. Hey there, I'm Katsumi, and this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The energy is heavy with resolution, and right now, the word coming through is regret. I'm also hearing that the public is seeing their mistake, so let's find out what other messages are coming through. Ooh, Three of Swords. Okay, so that feels almost reminiscent to the pre-card pull, which was confused as HE double hockey sticks. Okay, so no clarity, no labels, emotional chaos. It feels as though with the background sign here, it says almost not yet, maybe, friends, it's complicated, that this feels very like reminiscent of love or loving relationships or commitments to love, attracting someone or securing a love interest of some kind. And with the Three of Swords, it always feels like some sense of like heartbreak is lingering there. There's some like hard truths, a huge sense of sorrow and emotional pain. So perhaps I'm almost feeling as though someone really messed up, okay? And they regret it. I said regret it. I don't know why is it that with a W. Maybe W might be of significance in the name. And maybe this might have been a win for you as well. It almost feels like hidden motives were in deceit was at play, I'm hearing as well. But with this tower moment, it feels like a lot of stuff came out. I heard it came out of the woodworks. Like hidden skeletons in the closet is what I'm hearing, which is super crazy because when we have like this Six of Clubs energy popping up in cartomancy, it's like about moving on, getting into a better place mentally after all of this. It just feels like someone released some serious news and it just like spun things out of proportion. It took things off its rockers. It's like it ruined a whole bunch of things. It brought some sort of disgrace to a family, to a relationship, I'm hearing. And you've had to trust the process is what I'm hearing too. Or someone's had to trust the process of new potential love interests, just getting out there, I'm hearing. Also just like finding yourself again. Ace of Clubs, it's like new insights, new realizations are popping up for you. And so that's what that's about. It's very interesting. 725 might also be of significance there. Okay, we also have 10 of Swords. Ooh, it almost feels as though with that 10 of Swords energy that this was irreversible. Like, I heard inevitable. You can't reverse it. It's inevitable. It's almost like you saw it coming, is what I'm hearing. I feel like you've seen the red flags before they like showed up. Maybe you saw like little slivers of it here and there. Okay? And I'm also getting that with this Four of Cups, almost like you've had to disconnect yourself from those flags, or you've had to like, you've reflected on it, you've withdrawn, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like it's like a pondering energy of some kind too, where it's like heavy on the heart is what I'm hearing. It's like, you know they messed up, they know they messed up, people know they messed up, but at the same time it's like, why, right? I'm hearing that. It's almost like you feel a sense of guilt or grief from that, almost like a sense of responsibility, because it's like you put your all into this relationship is what I'm hearing. But at the same time it's like, why did this all go down is what I'm hearing too. It's almost like a sense of dishonor towards the relationship because of the deceit that happened. But yeah, right now that Page of Pentacles is popping up too. It's almost as though like you're on to new and better things. But is that person that you've separated from like a part of that? I don't know. Like that's interesting. So we're gonna dig into a little bit more of that. Three of Cups. So it looks to be like you're reconnecting with a group of people who are like-minded. Okay, it feels as though you're going to find joy and harmony in... I'm hearing you're hanging out now. You're putting yourself out there. But I also feel a sense of disappointment from somebody in the energies. Huh. That's interesting. It feels as though, like, while you're putting yourself out there, someone else is, like, unhappy about it. And... yeah, they're having emotional chaos just thinking about how they treated you as well, I'm hearing. But you've had a lot of good support around you. You're gathering with loved ones, friends, and family, and maybe even foes, all at the same time. Everyone's just intermingling and just jiving. I almost feel like a third energy is in here too that kind of wanted this all to happen as well. But the Wheel of Fortune is here too, so it's kind of like things are changing for the better, you know? Good luck is on its way. I'm also feeling like fate is finally like changing. Wow, you're getting so much major arcana. It's crazy. Wow. That's insane. You have the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World. Wow, that's like everything at your fingertips when it comes to like your love life. Like, you've gone full circle. It feels as though some of you have gotten into new relationships and you have new unity. You have full like fulfillment. You feel finally integrated into like your love life. Things are successfully coming in for you. Something around this one. Ooh, Three of Pentacles. So yeah, you're just building a new love life is what I'm hearing. Wow. And while this other person in the midst is just like doing, I don't know what they're doing, honestly. That's oh my goodness, I don't know what they're doing back there, but somebody came in hot. Knight of Wands, it's like intense, passionate person coming through. They're driven towards you. They want to be with you. So it looks like a new person's coming in for you, but at the same time, there's somebody in the midst that messed up with you. And there is some serious regret. It was like some sort of situationship of some kind. Maybe I'm getting divorced, maybe? But yeah, getting you are worthy by being. Yeah, you're worthy, okay? Universe has identified you as someone who is inherent in value. You have plenty to give. And those who are coming in are going to be doing the same, okay? Something around fixer too. Codependency, savior role, avoiding own pain. This person coming in is going to be almost healing you. It's like they see your angelic behavior. They see your... I feel as though like you come across as this person who they want to protect. They want to co-create with you. Codependency is that sense of like you are building off of one another, okay? And you're avoiding one's own pain alone is what I'm hearing as well. But at the same time, I feel as though this might be the other person too, where they feel like they can't be without you, is what I'm hearing. It's almost like you found yourself, you love yourself again. Maybe you have a relationship with yourself, and sometimes you think about this other person, and they see you as someone, or maybe you see yourself as someone that could fix that person, or they see you as someone that can fix them. That's interesting energy. But yeah, this person is in a lot of pain, and you very well might be in the same amount of pain as well as you're going through this spiritual awakening, a very positive spiritual awakening. And it's almost like you two are going through this unconscious loop of pain over and over again. It's like reminiscing on pain. It's like it just keeps hitting at you. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But the energy is shifting. Your pain is validated, okay? The energy shifts are validating your pain. And I'm also hearing that people are in the midst of all this too. There's some people watching the situation unfold, okay? Yeah. Something tells me to take these. Ooh. Speak what's true. Okay, so people are gossiping about this. I was hearing gossip. I was like, should I say that? Because there's some people watching. But yeah, people are gossiping. And people are voicing the truth, the authentic truth. They're unblocking things that were unsaid, okay? And I feel like with this energy, the numb one, like you're numb to the situation, you're disconnecting from it. And it's like this word, like this idea of avoidant coping. Like I feel as though like the energies are just trying to, it's almost like you want to avoid feeling all of this energy, all this negative energy, and you just want to start fresh, start anew. But at the same time, it's like this thing has like a tight grip on like you in the past in some way, even though all of these wonderful things are coming in for you. But it almost feels like you have to let this go for that to fully flourish, is what I'm hearing. Just fully unblock it. Let your voice be known. Your fullness is sacred, big emotions, loud truths, worthy presence. So just a lot of just honesty, okay? A lot of clarity is required. A lot of just stepping into your authentic being. I'm hearing renewed being as well. Yeah. This person, whoever it is, really messed up. It almost feels like karma is being served, you know? Yeah, like justice is being served. And it's like a karmic regret of some kind, where it's like this person is going to have to find closure, and whomever hurt you, okay, they're going to be facing some sort of karmic return because of the choices that they've made. And I'm also hearing that there's a strong sense of feeling of deep regret, which is becoming publicly visible as well. So maybe this person is well known, well liked by a lot of people, and that energy is going to start to shift. And that's pretty much why people are going to start gossiping about their mistakes. And as that's happening, you're attracting abundance, you're attracting love, committed love that honors you and your destiny. And at the same time, you're going to be able to step away from all of that and heal, like all that negativity, and heal, is what I'm hearing there. Very interesting energies there. Yeah. Woke up different. Shifted energies. That's what I was hearing. Shifted energies. Energies are shifting. Okay, you're done tolerating all of this chaos. The silent strength. You're waking up differently. You know, you're like, your perspective has shifted. In the mirror, who you once were, I'm hearing like, it's almost like internally you feel pain, but externally it's not showing. It's almost like putting an illusion over something, casting a veil over something to kind of hide the attachment to a situation. It feels like it was a very long relationship, a very long-winded one, if that. And it almost felt like a dream come true, but subconsciously over time, the unseen became seen. The illusion started to fade. I had a tremble in my voice for a second. The illusion started to fade. It's almost like not wanting to admit the reality of what is now. Only when convenient. Yeah, the illusions were slipping. Initially, you were getting a lot of attention, a lot of emotional connection there, depth. But then eventually, it was pulling away. Something along the lines of feeling a sense of attention, like they were just using you to get here and get there and to be around certain people, to just, as like an energy vampire, just siphoning your positivity and good frequency. It's like it's almost like they tried to pull you along towards this journey. Like I heard the word string you along. It almost feels like, what do they call, like a trophy piece, where it's just like you're on their arm for the looks of it. That's what I heard. And it feels like after a short period of time, this kind of facade faded as well. Eventually, promises started to fall short. You know, they weren't arriving on time. They weren't showing up. They were ghosting. They weren't being around. Things got complicated. You're wondering, hey, are we only friends? Are we more than friends? When is this going to be something serious? And it just always kept feeling like half effort is what I heard. Half commitment. And you're always putting yourself in the forefront of it all. And finally, it's like you snapped out of it. It's like you had this snap out of it moment. And you're like, whoa. It almost like, I heard ricochet. I heard tremble, something like that. And it like it's like a boomerang effect. And it just hit you. That's what I heard. Almost like very shocking awakening kind of thing. Okay, yeah. We've been getting a lot of like blocked energy from past readings, so the past reading might be of significance as well. But something along the lines of ghosted. I feel like after, maybe they ghosted you or you ghosted them. I'm not really sure. It feels like you ghosted them though, like you shut them out after you received some sort of silent treatment, or they ghosted you and just put you on silent treatment completely. Like I heard the word dipped, like they dipped out. And yeah, they were just like nowhere to be found when they needed to show up, is what I'm hearing. Like they didn't show up for you when you expected them to, is what I heard. Like maybe you were going through something. I'm hearing some sort of emotional situation occurred, and this person just was like, "Oh, you're no longer in this positive state anymore. You're in this perpetual." I heard like spiral, this emotional spiral. They couldn't help you overcome certain aspects that you just needed a little pick me up, you know what I mean? Like you just needed someone to vent to, and they weren't there, you know? Or maybe you just needed someone to lean on for a short period of time, and they weren't that person, you know? That's what I'm hearing. And they just took you for granted. While you did that for them, they couldn't do that for you, is what I'm hearing. Something like that. And so feeling that silent treatment broke your heart, put you in this almost like state of just like, whoa, what is happening right now? That's what I'm hearing. Unsent messages, yeah. Unsent messages of like, I still love you. And you're sending this to this person. It's like, what was never said. Wow, I'm feeling like a strong emotion coming through. I feel like the words don't want to come through. Like, these are still unspoken words that you have. You're holding it back, okay? You've made these messages, you've drafted up these messages, you've erased these messages. And they've tried to come back into your energy, trying to be apologetic, but they haven't changed whatsoever. I'm hearing narcissist, psychopath, conceited. I'm hearing ego is high. Yeah, you name it. Like, that's just crazy. They're very manipulative, full of just bringing a lot of guilt into the situation, making you feel guilty, anxious. Oh my gosh, wow. It feels like they're craving you and you're craving them, and it's like the temptations are so high. There's highs and crashes, emotional addiction, emotional attachment to this person. It's like, it feels like a very long relationship that's been around for so long that it's like you can't let them go. It's like they're constantly on your mind, but the universe wants you to let go because this toxic love, this toxic pattern is not serving your greatest good. And when you let go of this, the universe will provide for you tenfold. Yeah, you're being left on red. So once they get whatever they want out of you, they just book it, is what I'm hearing. And you're constantly being ignored. Your messages are being seen. You're getting no response in return. It's almost like they know what they're doing. It's almost like they're playing hard to get at the same time. And it's like they don't really want you in the sense of everything you have to offer. Broken trust. Ooh. So it looks like you've caught them in the midst of lies. Maybe you caught them on a date. You caught them having an affair. You caught them cheating. Okay. What they promised you was unmet. And yeah, just a lot of lies, cheating. I heard misrepresentation. It's almost like they were saying things about you that weren't true as well, or saying things about themselves like, oh, hey, I'm single, but really they're in a relationship 2, 3, 4, 5 years plus, right? Or they just have, a relationship with you, and in general, some sort of relationship with you, whether it's new or old, whether you're married or not. And yeah, it just looks like, it almost feels like people, this is going to be some hot gossip is what I'm hearing. People are going to be like livid when they hear this. I'm also hearing that the person, if this is someone who you used to be in a relationship with, things have been severed, and you've moved past this, you're long gone, but you constantly think about them from time to time. Sometimes you might have a hookup with this person on the low, I'm hearing. Like a sneaky link kind of thing. I'm hearing that despite all of this, universe just wants you to sever the ties, jump into your abundance, your wheel of fortune, your world, okay? Complete the cycle so that you can be whole again. And as you're doing that, you find yourself again, confide in people that you really trust. And hey, I feel like this is like a mutual of a mutual. This person is going to pop up here and there, right? It sounds like you have mutual friends, connections. A lot of trust was broken. And so what I'm hearing is, the damage is going to unveil itself on its own. Okay, I'm hearing you don't have to do anything. The universe is going to do the work for you. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, those are all the messages that I have for you today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If this reading resonated, consider showing your support by subscribing, liking the video, and leaving a comment down below. I truly appreciate it as it helps get the message out to the collective. Until next time, trust the path and let the universe work its magic.